Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, your pal the Tripmon here with a new Let's Play, Disgaea PC. Well, there's some issues with this game on release, so I waited to Let's Play it. The patch has been released that should fix up some of the frame rate issues, but now my recording software won't pick up the game as a software. Just another issue. I'm using the screen capture version of the software, because usually it just picks it straight up from the game, so I'm basically picking up the background footage. It's weird. Anyway, I do have suggestions picked down, but before anything, I wanted to say, if you have a character you wish to have in the game, with a name and weapon selected, please leave them in the comments below. I'll pick up with them as soon as I can. But please listen to the end of the video, because I will be, at the end of this video, I will be making a few characters and naming off the characters that have already been picked. So, let's get started.
King Pridrevskoy, the mighty ruler of the Netherworld. His long reign came to an abrupt end as the news of his death spread throughout the Dark Land. Ambitious demons rose one after another to seize the opportunity. And thus began the age of turbulence and anarchy. 2 years later...
Well, that was pretty abrupt. Jesus, am I dead?
This brat just won't wake up. Well, if that's the case, there's only one thing left to do.
What fool dares awaken me, the great Laharl?
I'll tell you one thing, the frame rate has greatly improved since launch day.
Oh, Prince, I'm glad you're still alive.
Who said I was dead? I was just taking a nap. Anyways, why are all those weapons behind you?
Well, I was having a hard time waking you up.
So you tried to kill her?
Are you sure you weren't trying to kill me instead?
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, I mean, yes. I just wanted to wake you up.
Whatever. So, what is it? You better have a good reason for waking me up.
Oh, yeah. Big news. Your father, King Pridrevskoy, has died.
In what? When?
2 years ago.
Wait a second. So, you're telling me that I've been sleeping for over 2 years?
Yep.
Yup? Why didn't you wake me up earlier?
Excuse me, but what do you think I've been doing all this time? The Netherworld has gone to hell while you were sleeping. It's not my fault if some other demon steals the title of overlord.
What? Have they forgotten whose title they're trying to steal? How bold of them! I shall show no mercy, for I am Laharl, the rightful heir to the throne!
Your humble vassal Etna will accompany you.
Episode 1, Prince of the Netherworld.
I love this game. Of all the Disgaea games, it's the only one I've actually played, and I know how it goes. I played the PSP version re-release on the because I love my PSP. I love it. And when I heard this game was coming, I was going to play the PSP version, but when I heard this game was coming to Steam, I got excited. So I'm playing it on my computer. It's much easier to record, they say. And look, the frame rate has so much improved. So much improved. Anyway, a cool-looking drill. A lovely morning star. Not a single round was left. I'm stuck in the clipping! A nice sword, but it's chipped. I will be playing Etna mode after the main story. That, I have no idea what's going on. But if I'm right, this is how you activate it. There are 2 switches you have to click in this game. First switch, right here. So if you're playing, that's how you get the first switch for Etna mode.
All the royal vassals left the castle shortly after the king died.
Even with me still here? Well, you were sleeping. They must have forgotten about you. That was rude.
That's just like you, Prince. Taking a 2-year nap.
I only planned on napping for about 10 days. Something's not right. And dragon.
Oh, well, looks like I wasn't wasting my time digging that grave for you.
I'll put you in the grave instead. Prince, let me check something. Yeah, we're level 1, he's level 340. You're not putting him anywhere. I would talk to all these guys, but I don't feel like it. Tutorial. Items can be purchased at the Rose and Queen Code Netherworld branch. Each character can equip up to 4 items. A character can equip 1 weapon and 3 other items, such as armor. Monsters can only equip weapons from the Monsters Only Weapons category. It is best to equip a weapon that suits a character's inherent strengths. Well, like I said, I'll give you anything you want as long as you're an available character select.
Eat, sleep, and do nothing you want all day. It's so good to be a demon.
Have you ever thought of working for me?
Of course not.
You're a dick. Tutorial, have you saved yet? When you want to save, press 4, or the start button, or triangle, to open the menu. Select Save. You can only save in the Overlord's castle. Once you have entered the area map, there's no turning back, so be careful. I am the Dimensional Gatekeeper. I will input the coordinates for your desired destination, Prince, and you will instantly be transported there. Please select where you would like to go. To tutorial! Hooray!
Now then, time for a little warm-up. I feel a little rusty.
Ah, Prince, we've got company. How convenient.
Company?
Stray demons, huh?
Allow me, Prince. You may be a little out of practice after your long slumber. Don't worry, I came prepared. Come on, Prinnie Squad! Get your butts out here! Now!
Yay!
So, Prince, what do you think of this Prinnie Squad I hired? They're my loyal servants. They'll do anything I say.
Are you sure about that?
See? They're loyal.
Does it make sense to beat up your allies before a battle? Anyways, I think we've made those demons wait long enough already.
Hey, you're right. How nice of them to be so patient.
Yeah, that's considerate of them. To show my appreciation, I'll only beat them half to death.
Oh, you're so kind. If I were you, I'd beat them all the way to death.
Kind? Stop that! That word gives me goosebumps! Damn it! I take it back! I'm gonna beat them all the way to death!
He's still a kid, so quick-tempered. It looks like carrying out my plan will be a lot easier than I thought.
Hmm? You say something!
Oh, nothing at all. So, what are your orders, Prince?
I hit a button. It's like a habit of mine. I'm using a freaking joystick controller and I still hit the stupid button. Tutorial Basics Battle Menu. Just in case you forgot, let me explain the basics of battle. You don't have to. Move the cursor over the base panel and press the 1 to select the characters you wish to dispatch. Terrain Falco Ret. If you want to cancel an order to dispatch a character, move the cursor over the character and press 2. Okay. For example, if you press 2 here, you can cancel the action. Now, let's issue a command to a dispatched character. First, move him or her to an enemy. And select Attack. have it now assigned an action. However, the character won't attack immediately. If you want to execute the action that you've assigned, open the menu and select either execute or end turn. In this case, let's pick execute. See, the character attacked! Assign actions for execute. Remember this, you'll be using it a lot. If you assign actions to multiple characters, they will be executed in the order that you assign them. Be careful, you can't cancel actions once you've chosen to execute them. After you're done issuing commands, open the menu and end your turn. It will then be your enemy's turn. Ow! Why do I have to be the one to do this? I'm the next overlord, for crying out loud! That was an example of something not to do! Only an idiot would rush straight into the enemy alone. You made me do it. Characters killed in battle like our prince here can be revived by paying Hell, HL, to the castle's hospital. If all of your dispatched characters are defeated, the game will be over. So the basic idea is gang up on one character and beat the living daylights out of him, huh? Exactly, Prince. Remember to use your head next time. You're the one who told me to do it! Team attacks sometimes occur when allies are positioned next to attacking characters. If several characters attack the same enemy in a row, a combo will result, and greater damage will be dealt. If you want to know more, press 4, and select Help from the menu. Okay, now we get to play. Let's see what we got here. We got Rhett, Falco, and Tarin. Okay, you're weak to fire. You're weak to wind. And you're weak to ice. So it balances out. Okay, gonna have you attack this guy. Laharl, you go to the back, and then... Why the heck did you go there, Laharl? Go over there. Put you here, and move Rhett over here, and execute. That worked. Okay, move you. And move you. Etna needs to work on her skills. And thank you that roar is gone. If you didn't even know what I'm talking about, there was this roar when the game was first released. Oh my goodness, it was obnoxious. It was like going every time the enemies had a turn. So, happily, that was turned off. Okay, before that, I forgot to show you guys how to get, the second switch is right here. Press the switch. If you're wondering why I'm using this kind of graphic style of the old game and not the HD new one, it's because the game runs better this way. Simple as that, really.
Prince, I'm going to the bathroom, okay?
Fine, don't take too long. And this is her room. You have to come to these rooms, from what I read, every chapter, I think. I just come here and read the whole thing over and over again. This is my secret chamber. Only I know how to get in here. This is where my most precious memories were locked away. That I remember, but I can't remember what they were. Why I try to remember my heartache, when I try to remember my heartaches. This pain is proof of how dear those memories are to me. I can't read. I have to get them back. Okay. Whole reason we came here. Just for that. Now, onward! More stray demons. How annoying. I wish I could just toss them. Well, why don't you? You can? Tutorial, lifting and throwing. For our ignorant prince, let me explain the command lift and throw. In situations like this, where you are too far from your attack for your attacks to reach, pick up a character by selecting Lift. Hey, stop it, Etna! Then select Throw. You'll have to decide on a direction and distance too. I'll throw you next to an enemy. Oof! See? That covered a lot of ground. Now you're able to attack. Now you can use Lift and Throw on both allies and enemies. Keep it in mind that only humanoid characters can use Lift and Throw. Monsters can't do it. By making good use of these commands, you can extend your attack range. This is very helpful in moving around on the maps, some maps, so don't forget it. There are other uses for the commands besides covering ground, like holding an enemy so he or she can't move, saving injured allies from danger, etc. By the way, prinnies will explode when they're thrown, so handle them with care. Dude! You gotta be kidding! And if you throw an enemy at an enemy, there may be other fun uses waiting to be discovered. Try experimenting. That's it. I'm going to throw you next time. Oh, and one more thing. A character will take damage if the turn ends and he or she is still holding someone. Okay, that was a lot faster tutorial. Okay, you. I'll take you out. Can anyone else get over there? I'm gonna send Etna over here, back him up. Can I send a Prinnie over there? Yes, I can. Shoot. Okay. Etna will just stab him. Bring out the Prinnie squad. The Prinnie squad! Bring them out, boys! Okay, end turn. That was a lot of damage. 1 second. Really, nothing? Go back up. Gotta get those team attacks in, you know? And end turn. Only 3? Shoot, I gotta get these guys power leveled. And you're dead. Just like that. Oh, Laharl leveled up. Sweet. Bada bing, bada boom! Okay, only 2 left. It ain't so hard. It's just the tutorial. And nothing. Boom, boom. Just die. Actually, this might kill him. Good job, prinnies. Next one. Geopanels, interesting. These are geographical features that are attuned to the elements of the universe. Crystallization of those elements result in geosymbols, like the one right here. Well, that doesn't explain anything, so let me clarify a few things. Tutorial, Geo-effects. Let me explain. Geo-effects are a system which will heavily influence battle. Take a good look at the colored panels on the area map. Red and blue. Notice the enemy boost plus 50% is displayed at the top of the screen. This means that when an enemy is on the blue panel, his or her attack and defense will be powered up by 50%. This is not good for you, so it's wise to get rid of this effect. You might be wondering, where does that come from in the first place? Why, looky here! I just found an object labeled enemy boost on this blue panel. This guy's the culprit? How obvious was that? This object is called a geosymbol, and as long as it's on the colored panel, all panels of the same color will be affected. Let's toss it somewhere. The effect, enemy boost, is no longer on the blue panels, but... Huh? The geosymbol is now affecting the red panels. That doesn't change much. Let's just destroy it then. Oh, before we do that, do you see this, the little square displayed in the geosymbol status window? Remember that. Now it's time to attack. Go ahead, Prince. Huh? The red panels are now blue! Remember that little square in the status window? This is what it was referring to. Destroying a blue geosymbol will turn all panels which are the same color as the one it was on blue. Damage will be dealt to anyone standing on one of those panels at the time, so be sure to take that into consideration. No damage will be dealt if you destroy a blue geosymbol on a blue panel. No panels will change color either. You can build up your bonus gauge by changing the color of geopanels. If you are able to use what you've learned to destroy all of the geopanels, then you will receive a panel determination bonus. All of this relates to a term I used before, geo-effects. That's perfectly complicated. You're right, it is. It might be a good idea to start off by destroying only the harmful geosymbols. Nullifying all the panels is for experts who understand the concept of geo-effects completely, and you're not one of them. What do you say? Not all geosymbols have negative effects. When When you get the chance, you should try and take advantage of the useful ones. Lastly, press the 7 button to turn the Geo panel display on and off. Hey. But nothing more satisfying. Can't talk. It's late. I'm tired. Nothing's more satisfying than going through the item world and just having a Geo panel sweep. Trust me, like 9 of them destroying at once. Okay, we got 1 and 2. Oh, this works fine. I got this. And done! Five ain't bad. I'm starting to get the hang of these things again. Okay. Then are you ready to request some allies at the Dark Assembly? There you get the chance. There you get to create characters who will become your loyal pupils. Loyal pupils. That didn't sound like a bad idea. Alright, let's go. Tutorial. The Dark Assembly. Welcome to the Dark Assembly. Here you can create characters as well as submit proposals. In order to submit proposals, you have to have energy known as mana. You can only gain mana by defeating enemies. If you want, you can use the mana you have right now to make a new character. A cleric might be useful for healing, while a warrior or brawler might come in handy when attacking. If Prince Laharl makes the characters, they will become his loyal pupils. Manage their growth carefully. Okay, here we go. Summon Assembly. Laharl will make a couple characters here. We have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 requests and 1 variable. Actually, 3 variables, but see, I had a thing when I had a follow-up submission saying that if you want a character, if you already submitted a character in the first video, which a few people did, they had a chance to get a monster character follow-up because, well, they submitted already. That's not available anymore, but Nekomata, Dragon, and Serpent are still available, but only 2 of them. If 2 of them are picked, if 2 of the 3 are picked, the other one has to go to the one guy who already submitted. The 5 classes that are gone is Samurai, Male Warrior, Ninja, Magic Knight, and Valkyrie, which is Female Warrior. All 3 classes have already been picked. Oh, not 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 classes have already been picked, sadly. But we do have a few things, like 2 of these prinnies are still available for picking. First off, we'll just go with Terrain and change name. That other guy. The thing that's good about these prinnies is that they're free real estate, which means they do not have a master or a pupil scenario. They are just free workers. If I made another prinny or any other character, like if I made another one of these guys, they would have to be they would be working for, they'd be the pupil of the character. So to start things off, we can make a few of the characters now. We can make the Valkyrie and Warrior now. The Warrior was requested by Anime Master with the name... Where are you? There you are. With the name Kane. We'll just drop his intelligence. Boop. And he will be our axe wielder. I got that right? Yeah, that's the right spelling. Great character. And our Valkyrie, who was asked by Aiden Yelton, will be named Claire. You said Claire or something cool like that, but he wrote down Claire, so I'm using Claire. Also, intelligence. Spear or swords? Since we have Laharl for swords, we have an axe dude, and another samurai is going to be using a sword by request. This one's going to be a spearman like Etna. By the way, Afar, who's getting into ninja in the future, you will be my brawler since no one requested that. And there, 2 new characters. Remember, please submit the character. If you want to submit a character, remember to put them down below in the comments. Just go to Disgaea Wiki if you don't know what characters you have selectable. Just have fun with it, guys. Well, we should probably pick a character first. We should probably get, like, some equipment. Oh, this guy's telling us about it. I should read that. I should have read that. Oh, this is just the armor stuff. Okay. The armor and stealing hands. That's not what I want. Hey, Prince, have you got to the hospital? You should make sure you heal everybody after a battle. Treatment may be free, not be free. It costs hell, but please heal us too, dude. Zombie gave us 3 monies. Okay, here's the weapon shop. Weapon shop. Yuck. Can't talk either. Reading, talking, my weaknesses are binding me. Okay. We need a spear. And an axe. Actually, I should give that one to Etna. No, I wanted the axe. And Kane gets the power belt. So Kane gets the battle axe. Laharl just got a better weapon, too. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much simple. Should probably give Power Belt, yeah, Power Belt. Nice. Which basically makes him one of our stronger characters now. Now we have that, let's heal. Here we'll treat your wounds and heal any and all damage to you you have may taken. We will, of course, charge you accordingly. You can earn prizes based on the total HP and SP that you have recovered. So please go get thrashed in battle. Simple. Okay, you say something. I have added Vyre's Castle to the list of available areas. It is fairly new, so I do not know much about it. However, it is rumored that a very able man lives there. What you gonna do, Prince? Should we take a peek? Definitely, I'll slaughter the master of the castle as the first step to becoming overlord. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding out the clock and get everyone to, let's say, level 4. That way we can have our guys down here catch up. And we'll start the next episode getting ready to go to Vyre's Castle. Hey, maybe we'll actually start by making some new submission characters. So, catch you next time. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe and join the series. Toodles!